Alright guys, Fulo coming to you with another video. Shout outs to the whole LDBC. If you don't like commentary, get off the video right now. I'm just warning you. And if you don't like people calling him this guy out of his name, then get off the video as well. It is what it is. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say about him, and you guys will maybe be offended who support him, but hey, I don't care if I offend you. I mean, that's just the bottom line. How can you support this crazy guy? And crazy is what he is. But anyhow, let's begin. By the way, shout outs to the tea, man. They always be having the tea. For real. 24/7 they got the tea. Shout outs to the tea.
Our knowledge must be kept. It must be kept. This is why we must return back to Africa.
No, your ass needs to stay put where you are, because the bottom line is you contradict yourself so much. You even said in the beginning, or not even at the beginning, in the middle of your thing that we ain't Africans. We're not Africans. You posted videos of Africans and what they had to say about those in the diaspora who are descendant of Africans. Okay, so you need to keep your ass there, because I'm letting you know already, bro. If you're watching this video, I already let family know in Guinea-Bissau. I already let family know in Cape Verde. I already let family know in Senegal that your ass is eyeing out Africa. I've shown them videos of your ass, and they've already alerted higher authorities. So I dare you to come to Africa, my nigga. I double dog dare you.
Begin. We must return back there. Once we touch there, we're gonna be fully activated. I told y'all niggas, we might start flying.
No, you're not gonna start flying. The reason why you're not gonna start flying is because it takes a certain level of humility, and it takes a certain level of emptiness in your heart in order for that to occur, which you never will achieve.
We might start levitating. Y'all wanna see action? Just fucking disappear on screen. Boom. That was a cat.
No, it won't happen with you. Sorry, bro. Your heart is too clouded with pride, arrogance, greed, and things that won't allow you to do certain things like that. So, no.
Camera trick. That ain't good enough. We just disappeared on camera. No, that was a camera trick on live, really.
And another thing too is most of the sages who did do miracles, they didn't do the miracles in front of people to show off. They did it under necessary circumstances. They didn't just do it to be seen, because if you do it to be seen, that means that you're insincere, and that means that you're really going to be cursed by it instead of blessed by it.
Especially for niggas. I'm generally...
Yes, you are definitely for niggas, but you're not for black men, okay? You're not for men. You're for niggas, That's what you are for. You're for, like, stupid, dumb niggas. That's what you are for. But for stand-up black dudes who, know what time it is and are really for their people, you're definitely not for them. Look at your lips right now, bro. That tells the story in itself.
For all humanity, but I'm especially for niggas, African Americans of all kind. I am your Messiah. I am the way, the truth, and light out of this earth plane.
But you don't like the white man so much, but you're quoting what the white man wrote about Jesus, upon him be peace, verbatim. So, yeah, which one is it, dumbass?
Said Africa don't accept you. Bitch, I am Africa.
We don't accept you. You're damn right we don't accept you. You're damn right we don't accept you at all. You're damn right we don't accept you. And the only part of Africa you are, you dumbass hoe, is the HIV part, the AIDS part, and the Ebola part of Africa. Okay, that's the only part you are. But other than that, you're not any part of Africa except for the ones I just named.
I'm the greatest part of Africa put in the United States or broken off into the United. I don't give a fuck if we was there before. We was in Africa originally because that's the original. All this land come from Africa, nigga.
So you hear him now sounding very dumb, saying all this land comes from Africa, when the reality is that the land, there was basically, it was one landmass, and it wasn't named Africa, it wasn't named Asia, it wasn't named anything. There was one landmass, and through natural occurrences, it became separated. It started branching off to continents. But that one landmass was not called Africa, you dumbass.
I am Africa. Africa don't accept me, bitch. I accept me.
Yeah, you do accept you, but we don't accept you. That's the thing. We don't accept you. This nigga got triggered. This nigga got triggered when one of them said that. I wonder where he was from. Who said that? I didn't see the comment, but I just wonder where he was from. Who said that? And then you have Tron in the stupid dumb Negro in the comic section saying he is Africa too. Man, shut the hell up. Y'all niggas ain't Africa. Y'all niggas are just the viruses of Africa. Shut the hell up.
What you talking about? Of course you don't, because you Babylon.
And so are you. Your point? And? Yeah. We live in Babylon, but that doesn't mean we're not at a natural disposition. You're surely not at a natural disposition. That's why you're always yelling all the time, and that's why your beard is all jacked up, and that's why your lips are crooked, and that's why you have to cover up your whatever dermatitis, which I think is a result of your STDs, in which you occurred before you, quote unquote, went on your journey, as you call it.
You Africans is Babylon. Of course you're not gonna accept me, because you Babylon, nigga. Y'all colonized.
Who are you to call us colonized when you're the biggest colonizer in the world, okay? Characteristics of colonizers are they give people names, okay, that originally weren't their own names. They impose their way of life on people, right? And they also want them to adopt the tongue in which they have. So you're the biggest colonizer, because nobody over at your little camp or whatever gets to choose their name, their own name. Nobody over there gets to choose what they eat, okay? And you impose these stupid words like peace, reflection, and I'm getting a download upon them. So shut up, nigga. You're a colonizer, okay?
Ain't gonna accept me. I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to the land, nigga. I ain't.
The land don't accept you either, nigga. What are you talking about? The land doesn't accept you, okay? The land will reject you because you would start breaking out even more once you got there. And you would probably contract malaria as well, because the land doesn't want you either, okay? Even if you talk to the land, it still doesn't want you. So shut up.
Talking to you? I was talking to mama, nigga. I wasn't talking to you. You thought I was talking to y'all? People people that call yourselves Africans, I wasn't talking to y'all, talking to the indigenous people. I was talking to the land. I wasn't asking you shit. Wouldn't ask you, can I come to fucking Africa, nigga? That shit is mine. This whole earth is mine.
Well, Africa definitely ain't yours because it's not ours. It's not ours either. Okay? We're still dealing with things. We're still trying to get control of our own resources. We're still trying to get control of our own systems. Okay? So no, Africa is not yours, and it definitely won't be yours, you dumbass bitch.
I'm the black man. I'm the original black man. I gotta ask you for shit. I am Africa, nigga.
No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. Man, shut up. Shut up. So if you are Africa, there's no need to go then, you dumbass. So keep your ass right there then. If you are Africa, stay your ass right there.
What they called Africa. I am the original man. Where you got your intelligence from? Oh, but you didn't think we was gonna wake up? You didn't think me and my woman was gonna wake up, did you? They didn't think me and my woman was gonna wake up. They thought they was gonna just party hardy. They didn't think it was gonna come. The return of the gods. Or they didn't think we was gonna create our kingdom here. We let y'all shine for a little bit. We back now. You thought I was asking the people. The colonized people of Africa. You think I'm talking to y'all? Y'all can't touch me.
That you're wrong, bro. Because if you I'm letting you know right now, if you come to Africa, you know my reach is long, and you will get touched. Okay, be it spiritually, be it physically, or something like that. You will get touched, bro, and it's not going to be in a good way. I mean, I have many stories that I can disclose, but I won't disclose, are people like you who went to Africa and it didn't end up good for them. It really didn't end up good for them. So you keep on flapping your gums, bro.
You're gonna be destroyed. Y'all already destroyed. You're dead. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to God. My signal, I'm not even talking to you.
Okay, so which one is it? Are you God, or is God in third person according to you? Which one is it? Make up your mind, you dumbass.
We don't accept you. Who the fuck is you? Bitch, I am Africa.
No, who are we? We're the ones who are either were born there in Africa, which I was, or B, some of us still inhabit Africa. That's who we are. And we don't want an outsider like you, because you are indeed an outsider, and you are indeed a Negropean. We don't want you. That's just the bottom line.
Africa everywhere I go. Nigga, I am Africa. Africa won't be like us, nigga. Africa trying to make it to America to be like us, nigga.
This nigga was triggered. This nigga was triggered when he heard that, because he knows we won't accept him. He knows we won't accept him. Listen, man, I've been here in America for quite a while now, you know. I left Africa when I was very young boy. Very, very, very young. But still, I kept my culture and I kept my customs and everything. Like, in fact, stay tuned for another video, because I'm actually getting something mailed to me from Africa that is a very, very hard to find instrument. And yes, I am going to get down on it. But anyhow, this nigga was triggered. Okay. The people of Africa definitely don't accept you. And you just need to deal with the fact that they don't accept you. Okay. And that we don't want you there. And we don't want you spreading what you spread. You know? So just deal with it. And as for us wanting to be like you, I mean, some of us embrace the hip hop culture. Like, don't get it twisted. You know, some of us do it. some of us like the hip hop culture and embrace it and stuff like that, and embrace the Western society. But we definitely don't want to be like you. There's not any African that I know of that wants to be like you. Okay, per se. There's none. You would be a pathetic thing to aspire to.
Fuck is you talking about, nigga? They wanna be like us. They wanna be like reggae. Fuck is you talking about, dog? We was the soul of Africa. We are still the soul of Africa. No matter where you put us, we are Africa, nigga. We might not have no so-called Babylon land, but we are the soul of everything that's touched. Talking about. Somebody bring me a battery charger. This phone going dead from me touching it.
Then why don't you go get a charger yourself, you dumbass? Instead of having these yes men.
You ain't think me and my woman was gonna wake up? You thought we was gonna be tricked by that poverty, them crack cocaine? I emerged from crack smoke, nigga. Ha ha. Look at you. I emerged from that crack smoke. Thank you. Crack still came from a plant.
But, well, I don't know if you emerged from the crack smoke or if you inhaled the crack smoke. I believe, though, you inhaled the crack smoke and you didn't emerge from the crack smoke.
I emerged from that smoke. I am God. Me and my woman are God. You didn't think me and my woman would wake up. We did. We woke up into the poverty, out of the poverty. We must know parts of you. Africa trying to make it to America. The God is trying to make it back to the motherland. Motherfuckers trying to make it to coming to America. Nigga, coming to Africa, nigga. And it's not even Africa that I'm going to. I'm going to the motherland. Try to call it Africa. A white man named it Africa. This is Earth. The fuck Earth, nigga. This is...
Actually, the name Africa came from the Arabic word Afriqiya. And yes, when it was made by the Arab geographers, they called it Afriqiya. And that later became Africa. So no, it didn't come from a white man. And those original Arabs were of dark pigmentation. So, wrong again. And no, you're not going to the motherland because the motherland doesn't want your ass. Okay? That's just the bottom line. Deal with it, take your L, and keep it moving.
Nigga, this is me. Nigga, me. Oh, this is I.
So, if you still follow him after these little satanic possessions, because that literally, what he just did right now just showed you that he's possessed by Shaitan. You saw that little thing he did, and so that just lets you know that he's possessed by a demonic force. He just proved to you that he's possessed by a demonic force. So I don't know why you're still following him, but I mean, to each his own.
This is y'all. And this is nah. Fuck them words. You know what I'm saying? This is you feel me? That's what this is. Africa. Nigga, this is I'm going back We are. You know what I mean?
So, I mean, I don't know what more proof you need, but I guess, I don't know. I guess he needs to full-fledged, show his horns and, shed his skin to show that he's really, a Shaitan reptilian.
That's where we going, nigga. You know what I mean? Feel like, what the fuck you talking about, nigga? I'm just going closer to me. Yeah, so I can get fully activated. Feeling powerful out here in Central America. This start activating me. Feeling good. This oxygen is activating me. Woo! Feeling good. Breathing good.
lie detector determined that that was a lie because you're definitely not eating good. Nobody in your camp is eating good.
God damn it, I feel like God. I feel like God.
So which one is it? Is it either you think you're God or you think you feel like God? Please, inquiring members of the audience want to know.
I love it. Sun activating me out there in the cold, dead motherfucker. Feel this power that you are.
Well, I mean, although it is cold, we're not dead, and honestly, we're managing pretty good in the cold, you know, that's why they have fireplaces, that's why they have heaters, that's why they have all of those things to accommodate you when it is cold.
I'm speaking. You feel that? You might not like what I'm feeling. You feel my motherfucking energy, nigga.
Not really. The only thing I feel is like maybe like airing out the car, because every time I have you on the screen, you stink up the car, and you just stink up the room too. So that's the only way I feel. That's the only thing I feel from you. I definitely don't feel your energy though.
You feel it? I want to get closer. I want to go more. I want more.
And that's your problem. There's a saying that we actually have, that, that basically a hog eats and eats and eats, but a wolf hunts. They both eat, but the hog gets slaughtered because the hog doesn't hunt. And so, because you're being greedy, prepare to get slaughtered.
I want what's mine. I want to inherit.
But it's not yours, bro. It's not yours at all. It's definitely not yours.
Mine. I'm not coming to Africa to be around no tourists either. I want to be
You're not coming to Africa at all, nigga. And I'm gonna see to it that you don't.
in the mountain. I want to get to the river.
Well, if you get to the mountain and you encounter tribesmen, which you will encounter tribesmen who will know right away that you're an outsider, and some of them are very hostile to outsiders, how are you going to deal with that? Because you don't know any language whatsoever. Okay, you don't know any African languages, and you definitely don't know any Spanish languages, and you definitely don't know French. So shut up, please.
I want to drink the water. I want to get activated. I have a different mission. Trying to get fully activated. Real Goku, nigga.
No, you're not a real Goku. You're definitely not a real Goku. If I had to compare you to a Dragon Ball Z character, I would compare you to probably, man, who can I compare him to in Dragon Ball Z? Who is just like a weak dude and who always got beat up and smacked around. I can only probably compare him to Yamcha, because Yamcha usually was the first one to always get destroyed at the beginning. So yeah, your name is not Goku, it's Yamcha.
You feel me? Yeah. Yeah, gotta embody that. You gotta embody that. You can't just be intellectualizing. You gotta embody this shit. You feel me? Yeah. You didn't think me and my woman gonna wake up out of that crack era. You thought you was gonna have us behind bars? You thought you gonna contain God? You gonna put a cell in a cell block? You gonna...
Well, he's talking a lot about jail, okay? Which leads me to think, this is just a guess. This is just me guessing. He's talking about jail a lot in this video. which makes me think he probably got arrested out there in Panama. Now something happened out there that is not on the live, but I think he may have gotten into some trouble in Panama. I really do.
Us? Nigga, please, you can't block the truth. You can't lock the truth up. The truth gonna seep through the cracks. Can't lock, can't hold it. Huh? The truth gonna prevail. Trying to lock it up. Chain it away. What you want to do? That's what they want to say. They want us all in prison. They want to block these immunity cells. They don't want these immunity cells to be part of all of it. They seem powerful. You not powerful. You ain't nothing. Your days are numbered. We will reign when nature destroys you with a bacteria or a virus.
Kind of like it's doing you. But wait a minute. Aren't viruses and diseases all in the mind? Or which one is it? Either they're real or in the mind. You can't have both, you dumbass.
Easy. Just easy. You're nothing. Your time is coming. Your time. When you hear my voice and you hear the things that I'm teaching, you hear the team that I'm forming, you know that God is here. The kingdom of God is near. You know it's coming. That is a sign you get. When you hear this voice speaking, you know it's here. You know the time is near.
No. Time is near because, you basically, if the right thing happened and you got arrested in Panama, that means they have eyes on your ass. And the time is near for you to be kicked out of that country as well.
I'm totally in tune with the universe. I move, I breathe, I'm inspired by it. None of this shit is scripted. Everything is coming through me, through my DNA, right now, live. You don't hear no pre-records from me, nigga. It's live. You listening to God.
Well, actually, this is a pre-recording right now, so that just refutes you.
Right now. I can do this for 3 hours straight, streaming.
We know you talk longer than 3 hours. We know you can talk up to shit, like maybe 8 hours.
Streaming and beaming, baby. I ain't go to college, but I got the knowledge.
No, you don't. I mean, knowledge of what? Please just tell me the knowledge of what? Please just tell me the knowledge of what, and, we can take it from there. But you definitely don't have the knowledge. And college would have did you some good if you were there.
I ain't go to college. Huh? Label us as crooks, pedophiles, rapists, murderers. When you are those things, projecting your things upon us. I'm God, homie. Yeah. We are supreme being. Supreme being. God body. Get activated. Listen to the knowledge. Get into the sunlight. Touch the ground. And if you in Florida and you really connected, Mr. Breatharian, then it's going to tell you one thing. Get closer, nigga. Bitch.
He's mad because the dude, one of his followers got refuted, so he's mad. That's why he's mad right now.
Fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Don't you ever talk about me, nigga. No teacher can't touch me, nigga.
Actually, every teacher can touch you. So that's just the bottom line. Every teacher can touch you. So you can just shut that up right now.
Why? This is who you are. That's who you are. You better get close to that as possible. Brother, the sun shines everywhere.
Well, there's the guy who refutes the Nature Boy follower, but I'm not going to get into that. But yeah, I just wanted to do this video, man, because That nigga threw a tantrum, and it was actually quite funny. And so, yeah, um, we don't accept them. We Africans do not accept them. Um, I have a feeling that the guy who is calling Nature Boy to come to Africa is a 419 scammer. That's what I have a feeling is. And what will happen is he'll get him to go over there. He'll get him to like shoot some money out, and then he'll disappear on his ass. So I mean, if he goes to Africa for that, then I wouldn't mind that, because then he would be in trouble and he would take a loss. And I'm all for him taking losses. But anyhow, man, that's it, man. Full signing out. Leave your thoughts and leave your comments. And Rama.